Hey guys, Brent from Cesar here, and today we're going to be talking about two more cards from the next set, Abyss Rising. And the two cards are going to be Heroic Gift, a trap card that's a new draw power card, and Mental Corruption, which is basically going to be something along the lines of mind control, change of heart, or brain control. So the first card I'm going to cover is Heroic Gift. Now, Heroic Gift says if your opponent's life points are 2,000 or less, your opponent's life points become 8,000, then draw two cards. You can only activate one Heroic Gift per turn. So basically what happens is you get your opponents down to 2,000 points, or it's maybe end game and you're both pretty close to the end of the game, whatever, and you just need there's a card in the deck that'll help you win for sure. But you got to dig for it. You're at all your other draw power, and all you have is this basically. So you give your opponents back 8,000 life, and then you draw two cards. You can only do it once per turn, so you can't be like, whatever. I mean, they're going to go back up to 8,000 anyway, so you wouldn't be able to activate another one or even chain. I think the resolution would cause it to kind of disappear. It would check. They have 8,000 life points. You wouldn't draw. So anyway, the point being is that I think this is a really bad card, but I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody will play it. This is probably a really good deck for maybe Exodia or some kind of a Exodia burn variant or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what this card is going to be played in. The only reason I brought it up because it seems abusable. If you want to really toy with your opponent, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how you would use this, but I mean, someone's going to use it. Someone will use it. I don't really see the amazing factor in it yet, but I'm sure somebody will find a way to where, you'd be able to abuse it. It does not work with any cards that go, if your opponents gain life points, they get burned instead, or anything like that. Their points become 8,000 again, so you can't, reverse burn them or anything. You can't bad react to Misomochi or anything like that. Their life points just go back to up to 8. They never gain anything. They just become 8,000 again. So I don't know how this card is going to be used, but I just have a feeling that this card will be abused or attempted to be abused somehow. So there's that. Okay. The next card is Mental Corruption. This is a spell. Before I forget, Heroic Gift is a... Hold on. It is a common in Japan, so it'll probably remain a common in America. The next card is Mental Corruption. In Japan, Mental Corruption is a rare. I could see it being a super, though. This is actually a pretty cool card. It basically has the same effect as Tragodia, his stealing effect, but you have to give it back at the end phase. So basically what the spell says is discard one monster to target one monster your opponent controls with the same level as the discarded monster. Take control of it until the end phase. So this is pretty cool because it's basically like brain control. You just don't lose 800 or change of heart. But the monster has to be face up, obviously. You can't discard, whatever, nothing to take the face down card that doesn't have a level. It has to be face up. So, anything on the board that you have something that matches in their hand, you could just take it. I don't really know if this is going to be seeing a lot of play. I think it might see, at least a 1/2, maybe a 2 of in the deck. Tragodia is a lot better, obviously. And he gains strength from having more cards in your hand, and then he sets you up for other stuff. And he's a exceed material, kind of partner. So this is minusing yourself 1. You minus 2. You have to discard. You have to use this card and then discard a card, and then you gain your opponent's monster, and then you do whatever you're going to do with it. So you really only minus 1. Even if you make an exceed or whatever, you're minusing 1. But you get to keep it till the end of the turn, and then you get to attack with it, you get to exceed with it, you get to synchro with it, you can tribute it for anything else, you can, whatever you want to do with it, anything under the sun, you can do with. So that's the really cool part of it, is you can do whatever you want with it. And that's what makes this card powerful. And like I said, I could see it becoming a super in America. Maybe even an ultra. It is a change of heart, or not change of heart, mind control, Tragodia stealing effect. So, they don't really like to give us those just for free. as commons and rares. They usually have a big stipulation on them. Well, actually, Falling Down was a common. So I mean, but that had like you had to play Archfiends. But this is pretty splashable. So yeah, those are the 2 card reviews. I don't know really what to say about Heroic Gift, except that I think it might be tried. Somebody might try to abuse it. It looks kind of good for Exodia or something, but you know, beyond that, I don't really know. I think the card's a little crazy. I don't know. You know, I don't know if it's worth it to give your opponent all their life points back, but you know, somebody might. And the Mental Corruption looks pretty cool. So I mean, I think people will play this card. I think I'll probably give it a try. It's very splashable, so every deck could play it, you know, and stealing monsters isn't a bad thing. So, yeah, if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to see when I put out new videos, and thanks for watching.